Oops, I started and I was not even ready. Whoops. Hey, I think we were live. What's up, everybody? I was not ready to hit start, but I did. It's all good. Okay, subscriptions. Should be live, I assume. Run an ad really quick. There we are. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, let's get set up. Live chat. It works for me. All right, I'll be logging in. I don't think I have any cash points, do I? Now log in another character off screen. I need to throw some. I have a little bit of points left. Toss myself some points really quick, and then we shall go. We'll go see Urza. I'm on the right channel, yes. Okay. That'll work. Broken ankles. Here's all our resident AFKers. What do we got left? We have, I still got a little bit of cash points left. Okay. Gift to Lucy by Go. I'll leave her on the screen so I'm ready to leave. Okay. Hatch. Yeah, a little bit more. I need the extra boost today. Don't try this at home. Find my wristbands. There's one. 2. Do something about Squadro. I don't care. You don't care about Squadro. Okay. Say goodbye. What up, Zero? They still got the same map. Oh yeah, Squadro's not changing maps ever. It's pretty damn funny. Alright, let's just see. There was like a pretty big update. I never know. I should probably check the patch notes, but I'm not going to. Let's see if I could just see anything. I think there's like about 74 pages. I don't think there's anything worth looking for. We can check the updates from here. Can I factor light mode on? Well, I know it's like dark. I never fixed my lights yet. Yeah. I have like a ring light. I just don't feel like turning it on. Okay, let's look real quick. Let's see what we missed. Sumo. Let's see. Patch notes. Whole bunch of shit, but let's see if it's anything good. Alright. Added one more skill and 2 buffs for the engineer class. Fixed wonder margins, transformation potion. It is now possible to repair items remotely. I wonder how. Repair items remotely. We did find the auction house. You can which is kind of weird, which actually that would have been sweet back in the day. Even when you're in dungeons, you can still access the auction house. So you could be in dungeons getting like back when people actually played this game and not just AFK events. But back when the game was actually like played a lot inside of like TMQ7 dungeons and stuff, you could sell the stuff inside the dungeon in the auction. You could bring up the auction house inside the dungeon when you're spamming something, whatever. You get a drop. Although most of that binded back then, unless he wore it. So yeah, it's that was a super useful option a couple years ago. They removed the 90% critical hit cap. When was there a 90% critical hit cap? I've gone like, I was over 200. Well, they removed the 90% critical hit cap. Okay. Tournament of Power, all players' names and guilds are randomized. Never online for that, no idea. We now have Honeybee and Fairy at opposite times. Just like the Tournament of Power at Budokai. Whatever. I'm gonna do the events. They removed the bind from transformation. They removed the bind from the transformation potions. Meaning you can sell them, obviously. These are permanent. It says 30-minute duration, but I think you get infinite of these when you buy them. from my understanding last stream. They removed the bind from the Shenron coin. Invincibility time in the Tournament of Power has been increased to 25 seconds. Invincibility? They mean like invulnerability or something? Like when you respawn or something? I don't know. Fixed an issue where dying while transformed would cause the character's state to get stuck. Now when the character is in muscle transformation, their wings and tail will grow as well. Let's see. My tail, I'm in muscle mode. I guess these things might have got bigger. I don't remember. My tail does not look like it got any bigger. Well, Detonate can no longer resurrect in the Tournament of Power. Element reduction skills now also work on mobs. Prop reduction, aka. Added new pets and mascots to the pet egg. Starter pets that were not available before. Starter, how do you, I don't know where to even, you can't buy the pets, you just have to keep blowing 150k. I mean, that's interesting. I don't think they have like a pets thing, do they? They're supposed to. I'm not sure where the pets... new pets. I don't know what they are. Starter pets that were not available before. And that's the pet egg. Mascots to the pet egg. Where's the... We'll go look for it. It's probably in here somewhere. Several fixes regarding the Budokai, including much greater time start with the German cares. Fix the aftermarket of the Genkidama. Wait, fix the after effect of the Genkidama. Okay, the Genkidama. So we will see the Spirit Bomb when we're inside because I used the hell out of it. I guess there's some new after effects to it. Genkidama. Okay. The upgrade transfer system is almost ready for you to use. Upgrade transfer system. Oh, what the hell? Dude, that... God, I hope that's not what I think it is. The upgrade transfer system. Can you, like, transfer your upgrades to other weapons? And I hope that's not what it sounds like. And then several fixes for in-game crashes and server crashes. And that's all our updates. So I don't know. Those could be good, those could be bad. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, geez, a starter pet. There's no, like, I don't think there's a pet. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to check for that. Only one thing we could try really quick. I guess the tail did get bigger. We can blow some money real quick, since we don't. Not really an active player at the moment. It's probably like the Like, she should be cool if she could just sell the pets. But no, she just sells. She's useless. Just has the pet food for starters. We could do a couple of these. I don't need Zenny over here anymore. We'll do like 5 of these. See if we can get any of these new pet eggs before we get going. While I set up something over here. Did you see the steam machine? Yeah, it's too expensive for what you get. It's like $1,000 for 16 gigs of DDR5, 6 core, 12 threads, CPU, 8 gig video RAM. They have a news update. Guild. What the hell is this? Is this for every player now? Hold on. Guild. Is this coming soon? Yeah, okay. Well, I think they're taking the DBO 0 did this. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're doing... Oh, that's cool. They're doing like a guild passives. It's not here yet, I don't think. DBO... No, DBO 0 had... No, DBO Zenkai had some cool... Okay, this is like this is from Time and Space Legends. I guess this is a future update. A future update. They have a passives tab with guild bonuses and stuff. So it's like you have to be in a guild now to get all these. There's 3, 6, 9, 12 passives. That kind of sucks. It's like kind of forcing you to be in a guild. It looks like physical, energy, XP, cooldown. I'm trying to... I don't know if you guys can even see this. If you go look in their updates. I don't know. This is for... or unless it's out. It's just I don't have any money to... I don't know the donation system, maybe. I don't have... I don't see anything listed. So either I don't have enough points, or I don't know. I don't have the passives tab here that I'm seeing in the updates. Do a couple more pets obviously here, and then we'll. Oh shit! I forgot to post real quick in the Discord. Not that anyone cares. I'm the last. Does anyone stream this game anymore except me? I got a ton of games though I'm going to be picking up for my other channel. Okay. What up, Xavier Faith? That's 3. We'll do 5. Well, it might be more than 5. I don't know. My inventory's... Okay, never mind. I don't know any of this stuff even is anymore in my inventory. It's 4. We'll do 1 more. We'll see if we get any of the new pets, or if they even exist. We need like a pair of boobs pet. We'll do 1 more. We'll do 1 more because I have 255. We'll make it an even. Oh, we'll make it an even 200 million. How many more can we get? They're 150, 105. Okay, that's good. We'll do 6. Is the steam machine worth it? I would say no. I mean, I don't know modern day technology that well anymore. I mean, 6 core, 12 thread, kind of outdated. It's probably highly optimized for the system. But for all those little stupid esport titles that are really popular, I mean, it's probably really good for that. Even like Forza 6 or whatever, the newest one or whatever, that's probably, it runs on. It's like super optimized. It's not like 6-core, 12 thread from 10 years ago when they first came out. 6-core, 10 thread, 12 threads. It's probably like super optimized, like how PlayStation 4 compared to a PC is complete shit. But at the time, PS4, because the games are optimized for PS4, sometimes the PS4 games ran better than, you know, your super computer. So it's probably especially optimized. Obviously it is. It's not like a. So I would say I don't think it's worth like the $1,000, but maybe it is. Did I see any new PC to get? No. No, no, no. I couldn't even freaking. I was kind of pissed though. I really wanted to play Punisher on PS2. I can't even freaking. I can't even emulate PS2. Well, I can, but not on a stream. Because I need like the full CPU. Because I can play NFL 2K5. I do like 60 frames, and then even if I have like Google Chrome open and I try to watch YouTube, PS2 emulation doesn't work. It's all choppy. Like it literally needs the 100% CPU, and then I can stream. I can play PS2 games. I can emulate them, but if I have anything else running, it's like nope. Choppy as hell. Okay. It looks different though. This pet. Like this one's the crappy, but it looks like different, like a different like picture. Yeah, see that's what I was thinking of. So we have the pet egg and a pet egg, but it's different. That's the same. So we got screwed pretty much. Oh, we got one new one. Yeah, that's what I pretty much said. It's the pink poo and probably the purple one. So we have. I want to see the difference here. We'll register these, and these are all garb. Although the dragon egg is pretty rare, and some servers don't have the dragon egg, which is pretty cool. Dismiss. We'll see the difference here. This is the usual one. Shitty. No one uses it. Dismiss. I'll see if this one's any different. This one just like it probably has like a little. So this is a new one. Same thing, but it has like a leaf and a stem sticking out of it. Here's the pink poo one, which does not get cool until I don't use pets anyway, so do I have any pet food left? I might as well. I have nothing else to do over here. All my pets are maxed out, and I don't use pets ever because you have instant transmission and everything. You don't need pets at all anymore. They're good to have, but you don't need them. So I guess we'll work on the pink poo pet. Just, the once or twice a week I play over this game. We have enough tokens where it's like not going to be an issue. Bardock pet is still the best to go Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, Gohan, I forgot the Gohan ones. I mean, the Flexarot pet is the best. Because the Flexarot pet goes base form, Super Saiyan, God, and Super Saiyan Blue. I don't think anyone has the files for that anymore, though, unfortunately. All right, pick poop hat. So I mean, if you're bored enough over here, which I think people might be, you can just blow all your Zenny and just try to get all of the new pets. I'll do that eventually. I have 200 million. I still have Dragon. Do I have any blank Dragon Balls? Or do I think I spent all my money? I don't have VIP anymore, so I'm not going to farm or do anything. Once you have VIP for so long, it's like you don't really even want to play without it. Now that I don't have VIP, I don't really want to play that much. They're totally spoiled. But yeah, money ain't nothing to get. So yeah, if you're bored, just come on, try to get all the pets. The rest of them you just gotta throw out. No offense to these pets, it's just I'm good. Okay, 3 o'clock, so I'm a little bit behind schedule here, but who dare messages me? It's a girl, so I'm gonna have to stop my stream and answer. What's nice is I didn't see them in theaters, which I wish I did, but since I didn't, I got to watch them all in chronological order, so all of the timelines matched up perfectly. In the theaters, when they came out, it was all out of whack. Okay. That always comes first, sorry. Alright, back to... I can't stall any more time of just wanting to frickin' bang through this. We'll bang through this quick. That's what she said. Oh, boom, boom. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, even when you're over S... What the hell is this? What the fuck is... I don't want to... Who... I'm not... Huh? Oh, I'm like, does someone hack my other accounts? Which they can. I don't give a shit. But I'm like, who the hell? There's nobody else online for my guild summon. Oh, it's the event boss. Ah, screw that. I'm sure the 25 people waiting. They're like, oh, let me log in my 45 accounts. And not do anything. That pisses me off. I don't even want to do the events anymore. It's like 5 frames per second because all the shitheads log on 30 accounts and don't do anything. So it's not even fun. So we'll skip it and we'll go level up. Or all that typing was unnecessary because you can save all of your accounts and you could log in all of your accounts with one click of a mouse button. That was just super over exaggeration. Plus, I hate anything that's manually spawned. Whatever I just did, I just killed my mini map. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. You can like turn. Okay, if you press N, you can get rid of your mini map, but it still shows your Dragon Balls. That's cool. Or you can get rid of all of it. That's a cool feature. Am I ready for Xenoverse 3? I probably can't play Xenoverse 3, so I don't really care about Xenoverse 3. I doubt it will run on my PC. And I don't think they make PS4 games anymore. Now, before... No, we have to do the 1 hour. We have to do the 1 hour as the title states. We did S14 with like 12 minutes to spare. So S15, I believe we can blow through in an hour. It just sucks because like the first 5 minutes is really hard because you, for some reason, you just don't do any damage until you get to at least level 5 or 6. So I might save. No, I gotta do it fair though. See, I don't have enough EP to try to use my buffs. I have to do this. This should like double, give me more EP, right? Yeah, and I gotta use the dragon buffs for more EP. I can't even use my freaking my skill. I can't use my buffs because I don't have enough EP. So let's crank on the buffs. I think I have the energy one right here, right? Yeah. Okay. Who the hell is Hannah? Hanna-Barbera? We have the files for the mascot, but we don't release it because we didn't make it. But if you want it, I can give it to you. If you give me the files, I don't know what to do with them. If you're gonna like make it, that'd be cool. That is what one of my favorite projects of all time. DBO, what the hell was it called? Hope. Yeah, Hope released the pet only to me, which was cool. How do they get inside here without being in my party? What wizardry is this? No way I'm about to get my pet. They're like a wizard. They got into my... Holy shit, that's my pet. How do they get that? Hell yeah. Oh shit. The greatest pet of all time. The pig poo pet can go to hell. No way we got my pet. How do they get access? How do they find that? A VIP box too. Oh shit. Okay, let's look at that. So check this out. I don't like the base form makes me look like an old. I think that's like my old haircut, which I should get back. I forgot what year that was. I had like this. We watched an old Dragon Ball Online stream. I had like this bro hawk. It looked freaking sweet. I want to find the videos to see what it looks like. I forgot what it looks like. I want to bring it back. I'm transformed, so I can't. I'm assuming that's why I can't. Oh yeah, that's what I figured. Oh shit, the Flexarot pet. Oh, dude. I guess we're only playing over here. See, I wish they could change that symbol, though. That's my old channel symbol. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Well, I guess I have to play over here now to get all the... I've never seen all the transformations. Oh, that was our 1.69 files. We never released it since we didn't make it. Oh, well, yeah. It was specially made for me. So, yeah, thank you for releasing it. Oh, we got the... Heck yeah. We got the greatest pet. I still didn't see the newest 3 or 4 that came out, because I don't like watching them alone. Hint, hint. Okay, that's cool though. So we have the pet I've been asking for such a long time. That is incredible. Well, now I have to play this more often now. So now now I have to play more often because we have to. That takes a long time to do this. And these are the 384s. I don't think a project ever came out with anything over 384. Because the blue ones are half of 384. One's what, 60, 120, I don't know. 1, blah. My math is not going to be on par right now. I'm excited though. I got my pet. We also got a VIP box too for the advertisement. What do we get? What the hell? We got this. Okay, so now it's never going to be... I was going to actually ask for this if I could have this for a day. So this is the stuff that people want to buy, huh? Shadow Merch, Boss Fragment. What the hell? I don't know what that is. CC35. There you go. Yeah, the Flex Pet is back. A throwback. So now they may have overtaken... DBO Hope as the best server of all time now. Not retail. Now that they have this, this is the main thing they were missing over here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I just hate the picture because the picture looks like I'm an old man. It looks like some like balding guy on the sides, and like, but over here it's like they tried to. Because I never like that's the best they did back then. The Brohawk with the not skin shaved sides like Chuck Liddell. But it's cool. I like it. They did a decent job. The other transformations look, I forgot what they look like, but they look sweet. So we used to have to get. That's gonna take a while. 384. And I don't want them to. They could have given it to me like fully maxed out, or they could do. I wouldn't want that because that's not fun. Because you want to earn it. You don't just want to just see it. I did see the pictures a long time ago, so I just don't remember what they look like. Boom. Okay. Throwback. So let's check out what we get. We'll do some advertisement too for the VIP box. 20, 30, and we get 30 and 35. So that's a lot. You get 4 of these. Oh, 4 of these I already had. You get the VIP Dogi. Goku GT. And then the boobs get small. Nope. The Goku GT, that one's cool. 10 Divine. I've never heard of these before. Divine Dragon Balls. Or Dogi Balls. I have 10 I have like max stat everything though. Yeah, I wouldn't really know what I want to use it on. We pretty much have like max stat everything. Except for like the energy critical hit rate. You don't waste those on that. You don't waste them on the tail, really. I can get maybe, what, 12% critical, maybe? Like, speed, 8%. That's max with rare. I think 7's normal. And then 10% LP. I usually like con on the Dogi, but 10% LP, I got that. I'm just like, it's good enough. I do like how the attack speed is moved right here. So you can always see your attack speed as you go through your skills. What up, Nico? They've just added the best pet to the game. And this is 40 million Zenny too, which is nice. This is my... Oh, you could sell this now too, right? I can't, like... Not that I would. I don't know. I have not played this in so long. It's like I'm dumb. You can't open this up inside here, yeah. But you can actually go open up the auction houses anywhere. So you can open up the auction houses in here. Not that I would sell this, but I think you can sell... Yeah, you can sell the VIP now, which is really cool. That's probably worth a lot of money. But you can sell the VIP, which is a very smart smart thing for them to do. I used it and my screen, okay. Like I used it and my screen just went gray. But no, that's just because it has to relog you as a badass. Okay, so now like the 1 hour thing is not even gonna be a challenge. We did it in like 48 minutes last time, and now we're a VIP. So now 48. Now this should be pretty comical. Which I was gonna do 2 levels, but I talk too much and I talk a lot without doing anything in the actual game. So 40 minutes, we haven't done anything. So let's actually go play. I've showed off a lot of cool stuff. But what up, Revola? Or Revo, blah, blah, blah. I'll probably say it wrong. This is actually a pet that was made for me from an old DBO server. Revolve Aya. We'll call you Rev for short, like you rev a car. Oh, don't do that thing anymore. But yes, this is a pet from a couple years ago. DBO Hope made it. I gotta get past the first damn transformation. I don't think I could do it in 2 hours. So I forgot how well you could do the math. It's not very hard. What you would do for the math is you obviously do 43,200 divided by the 384 will tell you that you need 112 point. Okay, that's actually not too long. Divided by 60, you just need roughly 90 minutes, roughly. So it might make it. That seems quicker. It seems like it needs longer than that. 1.875 hours. So basically 1.9 hours. Well, just about 2 hours actually. So maybe not this one. Plus, it's like you have to keep like babysitting. Whoa, my mouse just. Okay. Plus, you have to babysit. You have to babysit this because I wish it would like auto. That's something we could probably. That's something we could probably easily suggest to the development team. Not that anyone probably has like the pets aren't that big of a deal. Everyone's got their pets maxed out by now, but that'd be cool for beginners. I'm sure they can do it, where you have like an auto pot. Where every time it goes away, as long as you have them in your inventory, they keep like turning back on. Now the offline's too cheap. It's too cheap, and that wouldn't really make any sense because it's bad enough with all of the multi-account. You know, the multi-account is out of control over here, but like it's out of control everywhere. But the offline I wouldn't agree with, but the online, it gives you something to do. Something at least like look forward to. Although like I said, I already have like that one I stopped, but then I already got Gohan maxed out, Frieza maxed out. It's just they need like a auto when you're online, like once this goes away, it kicks back on out of your inventory. I'm sure they could easily do that. They've already used a bunch of my ideas. I'm sure they can easily do that. So let's get back to this. We have to see the new Genki Dama they added. They reworked the XP of the pet so it can gain XP by killing mobs. That's good and bad. Because once again, the botting and stuff like XP tokens per kill, all of that's like good in theory, but the botting is like, I know this project has no protection from it because we've seen it all the time in the time chambers and stuff. The botting just kind of ruins everything for everybody. Yeah, like I said, the early part sucks for this because you can't really kill anything this early. There we go. Okay, we're going to throw on the 1000 XP as well. So we got the bot check, which is 100%. We're about to throw on a 1000%. I believe I have all my buffs on. All the buffs on, all our transformations on, all of our dragon buffs, yes. And let's throw on the 1000%, and here we go. We probably have about 14 to 1500% right now. So let's see what this looks like. I saw no difference. I'm not sure what the update was. Do you have another S11? I think I do, but I'm not going to bother. I know it gives you more XP. I don't know how to even check. I think these are, I don't know if they're S10 or S11. Yeah, I think they're all S11s. I just wanted to do this by myself. Oh, cool. Twitch is going to do that cool thing where I can't see the chat. Chat pause due to mouse hover. Fucking, I hate Twitch sometimes. Let me try to catch up with the chat here. I don't like the sense only fighters and dendies have it. No, this is the server where everybody has it. Oh wait, you're saying that? No, I misread it. Twitch is doing the stupid thing where all the messages are going below, and I can't see anything without scrolling up every time, because Twitch is so cool like that. I'm just gonna pop out the chat and see if that fixes it. I hate when it does that. It's like a bug. It's probably because my 2008 processor in old ass Windows 10 always does this stupid bug, and now the chat window I can't even see it. It's gone. Okay, cool. Now it's on my second monitor that's not turned on. Another cool bug that I have over here. Things love going on my other monitor that's not even turned on. Why do I use buffs though? You one-shot everything instantly. It gets to a certain point where things become too easy, where it's like you don't want it to be too easy. Makes sense that only makes sense as far as it. Well, I think it makes sense in general. It's just something you learn. Anybody can do it. I mean, in this universe, to me, it makes sense that it's something. If you go train with them, you just learn it. So, I think it makes perfect sense that everybody should have it. It shouldn't be exclusive to anyone. But it's not like something like Super Saiyan where it's like only Saiyans can go Super Saiyan. Although Majin Super Saiyan 3, that's stupid. But we'll not talk about that. But well, I mean the Saiyan D, and they got the absorb. I know the whole reason, the Majin thing, but instant transmission's just something they learn. You just go and something you just easily go and learn. Go to their planet, or ask. Oh shit, I might die here. I keep forgetting about the knockdown. Oh, we're back to the freezing. It was doing so much better last time. I wasn't like freezing that much. We're already 33. Exactly, but I'm just saying, I get why it's Super Saiyan 3 and everything, but I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to think of something more exclusive. You're right, Nico. Let's solve that problem right now. I don't know why I'm picking up level 6 stones. See if that fixed it. We have to get a bigger gather than that. Also, Nico, that server I was telling you about that will remain unnamed, that has the RTX ray tracing DBO stream DBO ray tracing DBO server. They also claim there's nothing you can do to freeze the game or have any slowdown. And I'm like, I'll be the judge of that, because I have the oldest computer probably of anyone who plays this. No, it's still a pretty bad freeze. Jesus. I have no drops on either, but that's just normal. Bye-bye, Tal Pai Pai. Thanks for stopping by. Now, I couldn't... Plus, I could level up my other characters, too. It's just, it's kind of a pain, because if I brought in my other S11s to try to do a group leveling, I'm not, like, that serious anymore, where I want all of them leveled together, because I don't really do anything important anymore. Plus, they would slow me down, because I would level up so much faster, and they'd have to keep catching up. I'd have to wait for them. It'd just be more of a bother. So I'm trying to like actually speedrun this, which I'm doing kind of a bad job of. I'm not really gathering everybody quickly and stuff. And why did I leave? I did it. I'm just horrible. When you don't play as often as you used to, you just do stupid things like you don't reset the dungeon. It's a very poor speed run. And why did I see? Oh my! How many mistakes can somebody make in like 60 seconds? I left the dungeon because I'm going to the other one. My brain just does not work anymore. It's like, why did I leave? Because we leveled so fast. I didn't expect that. Okay. S11, go. Now, I don't see any new effects. That was a lot of levels. I think that was just, I think that one shot was, how many levels was that? I think that was like 7 levels on one shot. $42. Only 44. It's like only 2 levels. That's so disappointing. Okay, go. Retail or Zenkai? Retail over everything all the time, no matter what. I don't care what you come out with. Nothing. Just not retail in the, I guess, the game itself. Just it's too, you'll never beat retail because of the just the era. It's impossible. You'll never replicate it. It's like watching a movie for the first time. It's like you can't like ever, you can't do it again, and it's the same feeling. We had everybody, we had no stupid Discord, no you weren't talking to the developers, like it was, you weren't talking to the GMs. It was just, here's the game, shut up and play, and everybody played together on the same server. And just the rivalries and the hatred, the shit talking, just, it was on a completely different level. Like, you can never, I don't care what you come out with. It's impossible to ever even come close. Nothing ever will. I'm not saying retail, like the gameplay, the leveling system, the upgrades. I'm not saying everything was perfect. I'm just that overall, you're not going to be able to ever replace it. Oh, definitely. I got super. Yay! The alerts work too. I haven't heard that noise in a long time. Dimitri, agree 100% with that option. Thank you for the super chat over on YouTube. CHF sounds like a really cool currency. I don't know what that is, but that sounds really cool. Sorry, Ravel, I was getting your paragraph here. You know, something I noticed that really nitpicky as a human martial artist and spiritualist, the lowering two characters look like different from each other. Yeah, I mean, that's, they are different in height, martial artists and spiritualists. Oh, Swiss francs. Oh, that's sweet. Sweet Swiss francs. That might be my first ever Swiss francs super chat. Appreciate it. Dimitri. But yes, yes, I agree 100% with your opinion. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I wish retail had, like, obviously, you know, at least Super Saiyan 2 eventually. The pets over here, I mean, obviously they've gone far beyond retail in some aspects that are much better than retail, but as far as like just the overall experience, you'll never replace a brand new game. And just that era of like when you were that young and the friends you had and played with, and like Call of Duty World at War will always be like my favorite Call of Duty. Just that was like a special time, you know, a special time like hanging out with people in real life, which is so foreign to me nowadays. But like you passing the controller around, you always had like one person playing, then you had somebody else on the microphone just talking shit, and then you had somebody else just laughing in the back. Like you had a couple of friends over. That's how we always did it. We had like the one player who was playing, the other person was just holding the microphone, just talking shit, and then just like I was just in the background. I'm, you know, just laughing. Like you'll never replace those days ever. The Call of Duty sucks nowadays. Well, plus the development team. if you Google what the modern day development team looks like for Call of Duty, proof in the pudding of why it sucks. I'm not going to get into that, but oh yeah, Sacred Mafia. Oh, of course, yeah, I have seen those, and I still don't know why S11 these doors don't open. Like you can't get to Dr. Giro. That's kind of weird. I don't know. You could probably glitch your way in here somehow. I mean, DBO is very glitchy. You could probably glitch through the doors because on the map you can see that he is in there. He is in there, but you doors do not open. LAN parties? Yeah, LAN parties were fun. Yeah, you can't replace those days. The technology was so less, but it was so much more fun. I would gladly take back the PS3 days. I would gladly take those back. Why did I do that? I just go here. But that's just, it's, you know, nothing we can do. The doors don't reset. Well, it's not about the doors resetting. Even the first time you go through, and I'm going to level 50. I just had to go through that. I had to kill him. It's not about the doors resetting. Even the first time you go through it in S11, the doors don't open. Which is crazy. It's whatever. It's not a big deal. You just go and one-shot him anyway. Like, yeah, that's the. I wish I could stay. That's why I want. That's why I want to stay in UD2 actually longer, because that one option is just so much faster. You can probably almost stay in UD2 and just keep spamming that boss. So even a couple after, even a couple after UD. Even though you hit level 50, you can still stay in there a couple more levels longer, just because you can just run through the door and just hit that boss. It's like a 10-second dungeon for a lot of XP. UD2, yeah, there's no exploration in UD2. Just it's kind of like just like a big ass hallway. Not that anyone does into the UDs anymore, but major freeze. And then we'll just kill these little bastard ghosts because we just have a personal vendetta with them. So we stay here till 70. I mean, I wish we had more to show here, but this is literally like there's when you're this high of an S level, like I don't think there's anything else you can do here. This is literally everyone has to take the same path. I think there's nothing else you can do here after your S11. So there's really nothing more I can show. Up to S20. I mean, I do miss playing my other characters. I don't feel like I don't feel like turning on like my third monitor. I used to like having like all 5 of my characters on that screen back. I just don't do that anymore. I don't multi-account. I think the multi-accounting has got so bad. I just refuse to do it. So many people haven't even made it past the Beetle Room. Yeah, they don't know the experience of how slow Mr. 8 Hair, his slow ass walk all the way to this door right here. The people don't even, a lot of the newer players don't even know this is a door. They just think this is the entire UD3. Let's do UD3 spam. It's like, no, it's UD3 first floor spam. Like, even in retail, that was hard until you were like full blown level 70, super upgraded. You know, turtle freeze, 2 commies. Like, even like that was even hard back in retail. For anyone who knows retail knows, if you were OP enough to, I power leveled a lot of people in the new clan. We called it the, what did we call it back then? We called it the hidden dungeon, whatever. I forgot what we called it. We didn't know it was new clan at the time due to translations. But the red map dungeon, like you can level 1 in there, like 1 until, like, I don't know. I know Danos is the one who stopped that, and then everybody else just like took his client and did whatever with it. So everybody else also had that. But I remember Danos shut that off, where you can't go and do that. And it was hard to survive. I remember I got screenshots. I think I still have videos on my Taiwan playlist of doing. I don't think I did that in a video though, but I have screenshots of like even like pure Majin. I think you even had to use like a Majin potion, because back then we didn't multi-account like that. I had like an ultimate. I had an ultimate Majin, and that was it. I had the ultimate Majin. I had like my turtle, my turtle, my fighter, my swordsman. Like, I didn't do all the multi-accounts in retail because you actually had to. It was really hard to work for the level, work for the gear. You had to do all of that. I never did that. I only had a. If you're bored of playing games, go get a girlfriend, bro. Some turtle guy power leveled me. I was like 20. I was like level 20. Yeah, that, because I don't think it was a bug. It was just it was a level 1 dungeon for some reason, and everything in there was like 60 freaking ultras or something. It was, I don't think it was I don't know what it was, but it was cool. But yeah, the sandbox tool, I never used that either. I think that's another reason too. I didn't really multi-account. I just do it like I do now. I had like a laptop and a PC. So I had like my laptop was my ultimate Majin, and then my computer was my main account. So yeah, you couldn't multi-account. People did. I don't know what the hell a sandbox is. I think it's like a, if I had to guess, it's like a another operating system inside of an operating system. Like, virtual machine is the word I was looking for. I'm pretty sure it's just like a virtual machine, but it's on your actual Windows desktop. Something like, I assume that's what it is. And I don't know how many sandboxes you can do. Maybe it's based off of how much RAM you have. I don't know. But yeah, I never did that. I don't know how to do it. But I would just have yeah, maybe I had like the shittiest like 2013, like the original i3, like garbage laptop. It didn't matter. It would still run DBO. I think I had like another PC hooked up to my TV, so I could have done 3 accounts if I wanted to, but that's a pain in the ass. I just always did 2. Yeah, that's another good point too. Dimitri on YouTube. Another good point too. You didn't have to multi-account because you had a million friends online all the time to play with. Everybody was doing something. So you never had to multi-account. Oh, yeah, we ran out of our buffs. Xenoverse 3 leaks. I see whatever reels on TikTok and stuff. So yeah, I've seen some. I'm not too worried about it. I'll wait till it's in the Steam store. Like 20 minutes to make a character and then another 10 to name them. Oh yeah, that's the those are the good old days of like, oh damn it, Goku's taken. X Goku X Goku XX XX Goku ZZ, like that. Those are the good days. It was usually always the X's though, not really the Z's. I think I had like what, Kakarot, Super Trunks. Shit, for like $1 million, I couldn't even name my retail characters anymore without watching a video. I forgot who my Majin, something, I don't know, something Boo. I don't get excited for video games anymore until I play them, because they're never good anymore. Well, yeah, there's alternate spellings of Goku. I still Gokou. I still have like old school boxes from Bandai on my wall that they spell Goku Gokou. I don't know if that's worth anything, but that's an official like 2001 Super Saiyan 3 Goku Bandai from Japan, like an original model kit. Looks pretty shitty, but it's only because of the age. Figures didn't look that good back then, like 20 years ago. The figures, I don't know where he even is. The Super Saiyan 3, I don't know where I ever put him. Yeah, the characters don't look obviously as good as modern day technology. I don't know if I can run it or not. It depends. If I don't need SSE 4.2, then I can run it. You don't know if you can run it until you try. Because I'm still playing 2025 and 2026 games. It's just, there's special instructions written into the processor called SSE 4.2. And if the launcher doesn't recognize you have that, it won't even let you play it. It just says you can't play. But if you don't need that special instruction, I can at least play it on everything on low settings, because I have a good GPU. Well, not good by today's standards, but it's still good enough. You regret crediting from what? Wait, sorry, I remember the first time I DBO, there's no translations. Yeah, I forgot the guy's name. It's been so long, but we have to thank him for the English translations he did from dbocom.com. Does anyone remember his name? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Citronite. I wonder what he's up to now. He's probably like 40, like family. Like, I wonder what he's up to. I would love to get like a podcast with him or something. Like, dude, you're like probably the most famous person because of that translation you had. The early on translations was insanely good. Before we had that, I wish I still had my sticky notes. I would have like I would have all of the symbols and the translations myself. Because when you're picking up gear, you have like that strength symbol. I had like a sticky note. I had all of the symbols, strength, con, focus. I had all of the symbols translated on a sticky note, and I would have it on the corner of my screen. So when you're farming gear, I can line up the symbols to know if it's good or not. And then over time, we got translations from Citronite. Probably has a wife and kids. I don't know. That's interesting. I'm sure if we like poke around, we could find people who still know him, but I'm assuming like I would talk to like I'm sure if you talk to like San Goku from UR, Doomkey from the original DBO, I would talk to him in years. I'm sure like they still might know him or something. I would assume. Those are like the OGs. Yeah, DBO.com is just, I hope they never, if they ever need donations, like we should donate even like everybody $1 just for server hosting. I hope that never goes away. I mean, so many times in college, like I just love seeing the background. I was constantly on the forums, like in class in college, and just like on the forums and in game, and it's too many good memories. Well, yeah, some. I mean, the translations. If you look over the funniest translations, I don't think they fixed them. The funniest translations, definitely go to Galaxy. I think the Carl Majin, it was called like the Carl Majin for the longest time. I think the Carl Majin was Karma, but it was Karl. It was really, they had some funny ass. They still do. They had some really funny translations over on Galaxy. Hope Galaxy comes out with a level cap soon. Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, putting on the Scott. The Scott was, yeah, the Scouter was called Scott. I hope they don't change those translations now that I think about it, because that shit's really funny. The Carl Majin, I think they changed. I'm a little upset about that. We did jump into Galaxy a little while ago to check them out. They took my name off the launcher, so I was kind of pissed. Making a mobile port soon. That's insane. Mobile. I can't even play the games on my, like some of the, I can't even play like what did I try to play recently where it's like I can't, I mean that's crazy. Like a 8-core phone, although it's 2020, like I can't even, says it's not even compatible with any of the new games out. That's insane. Like even an S20 is like, it's like, nope, can't play. I think I tried to play, maybe, I don't think it was 7 Deadly Sins. It might have been. I forgot what I was trying to play. But it's like, yeah, it's not even compatible anymore. With we did like a half an hour, so because of the VIP, we did a very half-ass speed run here. The camera bug is still here, which bothers me, but it's all good. Current CPU mobiles are a lot of times stronger than the DBO. I hear ya. Alright, so we're 80. Oh, we have to go 85, that's right. Where the One Piece is an actual item. Yeah, One Piece MMO. I don't think there is any One Piece MMOs, I don't think. We're not going to get any cool MMOs ever again. You're just gonna get like clones of like, for like the Seven Deadly Sins one, you're just gonna get like clones of other MMOs out there and just reskin. Like Marvel Rivals is just a reskin of that shitty game I forgot the name of, and then Seven Deadly Sins reskin of Genshin Impact. You're not gonna get like something new. No, it's not Valorant. It's I don't know why I can always forget the name of that game. Something 2. Overwatch 2, yeah. Oh, that's all Marvel Rivals is. It's Overwatch 2 with reskin to Marvel. Which is fine. I mean, it's whatever. It's a popular game. I played it a bit. I played it a while too. But now my computer can't run it, so I get like 9 frames and the enemies don't spawn on the screen in time for me to shoot. So I get killed by ghosts. It's kind of funny though, but what the hell is this? This is Mike from Champion Health Club. Thanks for reaching out. I didn't reach out. Who the hell is this? I'd like to get you scheduled for a quick 10 to 15 minute tour. What the hell is Champion Health Club? I didn't reach out to you, bro. I don't know who you are. That's a weird area code, too. So you got the wrong number. I love wrong numbers. I should mess with them. Be like, oh, yeah, dude, I'll totally be down there tomorrow at noon. Well, no, it's not a type stop. It's a real number. Sometimes I mess with those because I get like the wrong number, or someone's like selling something, and then you just gotta message them like, "Oh yeah, you want to buy it? Just come over, take it for free." I don't do that anymore because that's not nice. But I can't say. No, I don't think I could beat. I think I already tried. I can't beat Broly or Bardock. We tried that like a week ago. We were already explaining this project. A lot of the balance is. It goes from too easy to too hard. There's no. I wish there was more of a. I'll destroy this. Oh no, that's a girl. We were complaining that this project kind of has that issue of the content goes from like way too easy to way too hard. There's not really like a scale. There's no scaling, which this project really could use. A lot of the stuff just goes from 0 challenge to being one-shotted. Like it kind of needs more of a scaling when they release content. It's just I don't know. They're at the point where it's just too difficult, I think, to really scale things. They need like a middle ground as opposed to like Child's Play to Child's Play and then the next level you get one-shotted. It's like, can I have something like in between where it's like a battle of trying to survive? But it's kind of just what they do. Well, I don't care if you need to see what I already did it. I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to die for your benefit. You should have been on the last stream. Bardock kills me in like 2 seconds. So we are not going to do that because we're at level 85. So we did it in if you didn't dick around as much as I did, you can do it in a half hour. So the 1 hour challenge, because of the VIP, is way too easy. And I dicked around and didn't really try super hard to speedrun. But if you see, you can speedrun this in an hour if you're fully set up correctly. So we have 22 minutes left, so let's try for another one, I guess. get off of that and go. Yeah, I guess this is all you can do. Once you're past S11, this is all you can do. There's like literally nothing else I would go do that would benefit. And you come over here, reset, and restart. How am I whining? I'm not whining. I'm just saying it goes from too easy to too hard. Who's whining? You're whining. You have nothing to play, and you're just trying to what do they call it? Oh, sorry, somebody's name just said hi to me. Plus, do you have a pet of yourself in the game? I don't think so. Do you have a pet with? Do you have a special customized pet of yourself? I don't think so. So go back. Go play 7 Deadly Sins. And stop trying to rage bait people. That's like so like 2022. The Tenkaichi Budokai? No idea. Because, oops, I did this wrong. Buff first. Omega is 2 months. I'm a fucking EP. Well, we'll check out Omega in 2 months. We'll see if there. Like I said, there is a not that it benefits me at all, but there is a pretty sick ass looking server with ray tracing coming out pretty soon, and a bunch of other like insane modifications. So we'll have to see what the hell that's gonna look like. Okay. We are buffed. Go. Your PC sets. How does Omega set your PC on fire? Well, you could cap the FPS. Cap it at 60, maybe. Oh, that's why I'm not transformed. I knew something looked weird. Time Patrol, yeah, Time Patrol was solid. I gave them a fair shot. We did like 2 streams on them. It's just one of those servers that just got kind of lost in the mix. But yeah, we gave them a fair shot, and we went and it's one of those servers lost in the mix of like, you know, 7, 8, 9 different servers out. Well, talk to the Steam people. I'm sure maybe they can help you. I've never. But yeah, Time Patrol has like the customizable stats, the height system. I mean, yeah, that, like I said, I don't think they have like a player base, but it's just one of those servers that just got lost in the mix. It's one of those servers that's just really good that people just, it's hard to, even if you wanted to play over there, it's hard to just go over there. It's one of those like lost in the mix servers with a low population. I mean, once I get to S20 on this character, I'll be out of stuff to do, which is not going to take very long with VIP now. But plus, I got, oh, my pet is hungry. I have to feed my. Speaking of feeding myself, I need to feed myself in real life. Time flies. So I gotta go train in like 56 minutes. Okay. Well, there's not really. I don't think there's. Time Patrol, did they have I don't know if they had like a night day system. Well, almost everybody has a weather system at this point, which is cool. The weather's cool. It doesn't affect anything though, but yeah. You're not like slipping and sliding in the rain and stuff. That'd be cool though. Omega will be good. There is no boost level system. Is SM worth it in 0? Well, they just removed the 90% critical cap. So I'm assuming swordsmen are insane right now. Every class over here is, if you're saying is, every class over here with all of the new, I think Crane has probably got the, I'm not sure if did they redo Crane lately? I don't think so. I think Crane gets kind of the short end of the stick with new skills. But I would say every class over here is so boosted with new skills and power-ups and transformations. If you ask if any class is worth making over here, all of them are. Because it's not... Every class over here is like OP as hell. Every class over here has like multiple attack buffs and multiple like attack speed buffs and healing buffs, and every class over here is, I would say, worth making if you like that basis of the class. It's way stronger than every other server. The plus button? Oh, that's the VIP. Yeah, it's like a fun server. Yeah, I mean, it's just a fun server. Yeah, like it's a fan service, over the top type server. It's literally not, obviously it's not for everyone. Everyone who still wants to like hold true to like, I mean, like I said, I've played 2009. The whole like maintaining the spirit and the lore, like that's kind of like, or I think we're kind of past that at this point. Each project has their own spin on what they want to do. This one wants to be over the top with like 12, 13 transformations, 70,000 attack. Like it's, at least it's the only server like this. So, and there's the Bardock Super Saiyan 3 pet. I haven't seen that yet. That looks cool. Let's see when Verdant is releasing the global EU. I mean, like, I'm not an EU, so I don't see why I would try. I don't know if I'll take a look at it, but I don't know what's gonna be different. The hardcore server sounds fun. I'll definitely check that out. Well, yeah, global's like the OG server. They're not gonna change. A lot of stuff around. Stream snipe at hardcore. No, Verdant's not here. Verdant used to show up in my streams all the time, but I haven't played global in like a while, so I don't think he would come in here and talk anymore. Until we play some hardcore. Well, as far as stream sniping and hardcore, I could always set the stream to, what do they call it? Stream delay. So I could set like a, what, 9, I forgot, I've never done it before. I could probably set like a 2-minute stream delay. So even if you see me in stream, it's from like, it's a long ass like stream delay. So I can't be sniped, but... But yeah, Crisis is the most realistic, most complete server. I don't like the plus 15. I already told him that. I don't like the plus 15 tickets in the Cashapp. Permanent plus 15 tickets. I hate that. But other than that, it's like they have the most complete, like the most realistically complete. If DBO never shut down, what direction would they go in? With like the multiple, like TMQ 8, TMQ 9, multiple new dungeons. They only have Super Saiyan 2, so they didn't go crazy. That's realistic. Up to like an 80 cap, I think, or 85. So it's realistic. But yeah, Crisis made a lot of mistakes throughout. Well, yeah, I mean, they have the right to change the lore. It's like I said, pretty much anything goes at this point. I think a lot of projects were, like, the first couple of years, they were using that as the biggest, like, scapegoat. Whoa, don't play that server, because they're not... It's all about the lore. It's all about the lore. I think we're kind of past that at this point. Each server can kind of have their spin on what they want to do. There's still like multiple servers out there that are very vanilla. There's a couple of actual so-called classic servers that are the untouched Taiwan versions you can play. You have a lot of options, so you can't, you know... I played up to 38 cap over there. DBO Classic and DBO... I think DBO 2 is even more classic than that. I won't check. I won't check them out again. They don't like to treat their streamers and advertisers very well. Had a very bad last interaction over there, so we will never go over there again. The models look like that because these are the S11 dungeons. You'll see you'll see the beetles as well when we go in UD3. They have like a metallic Because you just see these are the S11 dungeons. Now, I never went into bid 4 and 5. Well, not bid 4. Oh, that's the first thing I see. Yeah, for some reason, UD4 is not here. But I never went into UD5 or 6 to see if everything else is metallic too. Maybe we'll try that later or another time. But when you go into the S11, I don't think they even have that. Do you think? Let's check. Yeah, they have S11 dungeons. I never 80. Oh, never. You can't go in there. These are 86 and above. So I guess UD4 and 5 and 6 maybe. These are set for the next level cap. So I guess the next level cap, you'll be doing UD4 and 5 the entire time. Because, yeah, as you can see, there's a metallic... you'll see the beetles are... like, that's a normal one. That's what they normally look like. And you see them, all the S11 enemies have kind of like a dirty, kind of metallic look to them. That I've noticed. Mo DBO. It's not important. Well, I'm assuming the 90 cap is the next one they would go to. So I guess when the 90 cap comes out, when the 90 cap comes out, it'll probably be UD4 and 5. Or 5 and 6. I don't know why UD4 isn't over there. I brought that up last time. I guess you actually have to go to UD4. Maybe they could. Maybe the client, you can't have that many teleporters in that location. Would be my guess. I don't know. Well, Dimitri, the majority of the people do not prefer the... Well, that's the problem, though. Majority of the people, I agree with what you said, because the majority of the people are, like, newer players. I don't see any of the old, like, Uprise people, and, like, I don't see a lot of the older original players like myself play anymore. So that's why... From what you see, the majority of people do not want good balanced quality like retail. They want easy kills, many transformations, and an easy game. And that's because of the newer generation and the other games that are out are like that nowadays. Where you don't have to... That's just the entire world. You don't have to work for anything anymore. It's just kind of how things are. They want to play Roblox, yeah. Roblox and Fortnite. I have a lot of comments I'm reading. You're just... I know you like to... If somebody doesn't answer you in like 1 second, you have to keep... You have to say my name, but I was reading over on YouTube. But I don't know when I did it. Probably not, because I usually only stream this game at this time. You just weren't here. Not a big deal. Reset. But yeah, it's probably... That's just the way the players are nowadays. I don't see a lot of the people wanting like the old school game. I mean, the new transformations are freaking sweet. It's just they just weren't done correctly. They all kind of like came out too fast. If you're going to do it in like a perfect server, I would say it'd be cool if you had level caps. New transformation per level cap. People don't like level caps. I do. It gives like people time to like make multiple players, get them all ready, And then when new people come on and play, they're not super behind. But most servers just start like, here's 80 off the rip, here's 85 off the rip. And like all of the low level content, all of the content, TMQ 1 through 7, all like nothing gets played because everyone just wants to rush to the end and then complain about stuff. That's this generation. So like a level cap would be cool where you actually force players to go TMQ 1 through 7, UD 1 through 6 to get gear and stuff. Make the gear better, maybe. Crafting system's stupid. I hate the crafting system sucks. It completely ruined everything. It ruined like the challenge. I never liked the craft gear. It's too balanced. Made everything too easy. Level cap. I mean, I like the idea of a 29 level cap, but having maybe Super Saiyan at 25. I think some servers did that. Just because if you start at 29, then everyone gets to make their kids and do Kid Budokai. You have something to do, and you still have UD1, TMQ1, I think, yeah. You still have stuff to do at a 29 cap, and it's basically the original Dragon Ball, where everyone's are kids, and you just do Kid Budokai. And then you got your Super Saiyan 1. And then the next level cap is, Super Saiyan 2. Next level cap, Super Saiyan 3. Next level cap, if you want to go in order, Super Saiyan 4. Not really accurate. Maybe go Legendary, Rose, Blue, 4. But that's not going to happen. Unless someone completely just steals this project and does it. Which, wouldn't surprise me either, but 1,000 is gone. I'm just going to throw a 700 on. That's still good enough for now. I'm not sure what they'll do. That's the only transformations left. If you want to count Alter Ego, if you want to count that, most people I'm sure do. But all you have left is Alter Ego, Ultra Instinct. I don't know how you can even balance that. You just have to be like a permanent. You have a permanent dodge pot. Wouldn't only the other thing that makes sense. You have like a permanent bitter tea. Just to dodge everything. I don't know. You kind of have to, because what would be special about it? Or I would maybe have like a Ultra Instinct. Maybe like a way, how when you block like this, when you block and counter, and you counter the enemy, maybe it automatically does that. They'd have to do something like that. That might be something they could think about. Maybe kind of makes sense. It kind of like just auto counters occasionally. You can't just have high dodge because dodge is still randomized. Even if you have high dex and dodge, it's still random, and it's just a really bad system over here. It's all he always has been. Reskin Thunder with dodge pot. We're up to like 14,000 hit rate, so 14,000 dodge. It's just I don't need it. I just kept it in there to look at it. It's rosemary. It's old useless crafting material from retail. None of this stuff you don't need any of that. I don't even remember even ever using it back in retail. And that might have been like the KR server. You pick up this weird stuff like I don't remember where that's from. I think that's from the original crafting system, I think. Maybe it's not so much a sacrifice as like a fusion. We'll just call it that. You're like fusing the pet's spirit into your own. So it's not as horrific. That's all I can think about. Other than that, it's just more along the lines of a video game and they're not real. So there's also that. Even when you kill animals in the video game, you're not, thankfully doing that in real life. So, I mean, there's always that, too. I'm going to go to a thrift store today. That sounds fun. And yes, like growing up. Alright, corn. My corn's got that ultra divine water. Or DBO Kai had the ultra divine water, which is kind of cool, where you would drink it and you would get taller, stronger, slower, or you would get smaller and faster and weaker. You'd get like randomized stats every time. That was pretty. I never used it. And then you could buy the water. I think they eventually had to make the water that makes you go back to normal, because it kind of sucked losing stats. It was kind of like, it was the same as DBO's mushrooms, and I forgot the other thing you eat. The mushrooms make you bigger and stronger, but slow. And then he had the candy, whatever you would eat in global. It would make you fast but weaker and slow. It's short and smaller. That was a cool feature they had over there. Places. Ghosts. 67. So yeah, we'll hit. So we lost a little bit. We're only 700% now, but Star Wars: The Old Republic. Yes. I still have that installed, actually. That in DC Universe, I was thinking of revisiting. I have like a whole plethora, I think is the correct word. I have a whole plethora of games I have lined up I want to play. They'll probably be on my other channel, though, but... Pay attention to the plot. Well, I mean, unfortunately, the quests over here don't really have a plot. Just the TMQs. But, I mean, it would have been cool if, like, the missions... If the quests were actually relevant. Most of them are not. Some of them kind of make a little bit of sense if you actually sit there and read them. But yeah, it'd be so cool if somebody could actually make the quests where it wasn't just go deliver this, go talk to this person, go talk to that person, deliver this, kill 10 enemies, and then come back to me. Like, the quests are just kind of brain dead. It'd be cool if, like, someone would redo all the... Do you know how much work that would be? Thousands and thousands of lines of text and code, and that'd be too much to do. But that'd be cool if this game, the entire quest line from 1 to 70, all connected into, like, an actual story. I mean, freaking level 55-ish. You're on planet, we called it, what do we call, Dark Namek? You're over on Dark Namek, and some of the quests are like bringing water to the prisoners and stuff. And like, it's like the weirdest, like, the quests just don't make any sense for the plot. And the TMQs are not even really, I mean, that's just, you know, reliving the storyline with you in it. AKA Xenoverse. Yeah, we always called Pringo South Dark Namek in retail. I think most of us just couldn't ever spell it Purunga South. So I think I remember it was always just called Dark Namek. Yeah, they got lazy. I think Global fixed it, but I remember, although like the 0 of 15 quests were the worst because it was 0 of 15, but you had to kill the mobs with the special item to get one of the 15. So you sit there, you can kill like 10, 11, 12, 13 in a row, and you're still 0 of 15. I hated those the worst. Because it's like, just give me a number. Don't give me 0 of 15, but I have to kill 90 of them. Just give me a number I could focus on. Yeah, sometimes you'll get like 3 in a row, like 8, 9, 10. You'll get lucky, but it's all RNG. I hated those the most. That was just being lazy to fill time. Just so you get a lot of XP from questing. It was all filler. Flying quest. Well, it's kind of like that, but there's a lot of 0 of 15s on Papaya. Where every time it was 0 of 15, you're killing at least 70. I think Global fixed it. But I think they did that on purpose so you wouldn't run out of quests. So it was basically grinding. So when you fix them for 0 of 15, then you run out of quests before you level. So you're going to have to grind either way. I'm pretty sure that's why they did that. And maybe they had like money and time constraints because they went bankrupt. So NTL was like a very, I think they were like new. A lot of young people. There's a bunch of stories on it. I'm not going to pretend like I remember any of it, but it was similar, like something like that. At 70. Take all my vitamins. Yeah, there's only a couple animes or a couple games where you do that. Now, Omega, I did not unlock Flight, so we couldn't see over Omega. But it looks like Omega has a like DBO UR from 2019. They had the Corrin's Tower where when you look into the sky, it doesn't end. And you could fly all the way up Corrin's Tower, and you go into Corrin's Lookout, and then you fly even higher, and then you go to the actual the lookout. They're the only server where you can do that without a teleporter. When we played Omega, it looks like Omega might have that too, but I couldn't get flying unlocked to test it. But when you look at Corrin's Tower from the ground, you can see that it goes into the, as soon as it hits the top, it disappears into the fakeness. But DBO UR was the only server where you can actually fly up there with no teleporter. Now, if you can climb, that'd be much cooler. Uh-oh. What's going on here? I'm 70. Do we have a bug? We may have a bug here. I'm 70. 11, yeah. That says 70. We'll do the old log out, log in. That apparently fixes everything. Okay, relax. I love when people just, they can't send one message. They have to send like 2 short messages. So let's see here if it fixes the bug. Alright, let's see if I fixed it. Yeah, see, just relog always fixes everything. You haven't seen Fairy Tail, you spelled tail wrong, but should you watch it? Yes. I would say yes. Definitely one of my favorite animes of all time. Definite top 5, maybe top 3. Top 5 for sure. Possibly top 3. It's too hard to make a top 5. But I'd say probably top 3, top 5. Well, top 5 for sure. Possibly 3. Because like Dragon Ball and Naruto are, those are both like grandfathered in at 1 and 2 for life. And 3, like Fairy Tail Bleach. It's so hard. I don't know. I don't want to. I can't make like a top 10. Would be impossible. It's impossible too because it just depends on how long ago you watched whatever. This is the newest one. This is the newest, strongest one. It's not just the legendary. There is regular legendary. Regular legendary is right here. How do I won't? Let's go to the skill tree. Very glitchy sometimes over here. You have regular legendary from Z, but the strongest one is the legendary from Super that they just added. Super Saiyan 4 is on par. These are the best two. I just put this one because it makes my boobs even bigger, so we're just running. That's the only reason we're running it. And it's the strongest. Now, if they got rid of this solo buff, this would be actually take a little bit of a challenge. But with the solo buff, I'm at 74,000 attack, which is like absolutely ridiculous. But it is what it is. Well, when you gain muscle and weight, maybe it's not all muscle. I mean, I'm assuming they get bigger. They might not. I don't know. You have to get like a comparison of the. I'm not going to go out of my way to do screenshot comparisons for a video game, but I'm assuming they get. I just assume they are. I don't know. Everything grows, so I guess like everything just transforms into bigger. I mean, except their ass. Apparently, eventually, I'm sure they will go that route, but no servers have any bigger asses yet. Oh, that's not how it works. That's a solution to somebody else's problem. Adult female human only. I keep going. Oh, I just okay. Reset. I don't think we're gonna make it to our first transformation. We might. We don't have much time left. What's wrong with that? I don't charge up that much, so I don't know. Doesn't really bother me. Oh, the camera bug every time gets me. And good night. Could kill the Vix. Camera? I don't know. Possibly. I mean, this isn't a bad outfit. It's like a modified version of what she wears, but it's alright. I appreciate them making it. Also depends which ones you go to. Alright, we're almost there. We went to S17 today. It's not too bad. What rebirth? We are going to finish at 17 in like 5 minutes. Yes. We went 15 to 17 today. Well, I wasn't going to even try it, but they released the I got the VIP again, and then they released the 1,000 XP boosters, so it's not like it was for, well, you know, us who had to go to S10 without, you know, with just the 200s. You actually had to, you know, I wouldn't even call it I wouldn't even say work your ass off, because it's just a matter of just grinding your ass off. Yeah, the up to S10 was brutal because they didn't have the 700 or the 1,000, or they have 500, 700, and 1,000. So now it's like just it's not even like. I mean, plus the solo dungeon buff too makes you like, I have 75,000 attack because of the solo dungeon buff. So it's like not even fair with the solo dungeon buff. If I had 85 gear and weapons, I might be able to hang with Bardock, but like I said, that's how that's how the balance is over here. You'll go you know, 0 challenge up to the boss, and then the boss just like curbs down to you, lights out. But I'm not even gonna bother trying to get 85 geared weapons. What, like weapons maybe if I come back and play like a little bit. I think I don't have the gloves yet either. What about level cap gets transformations and have the rebirth to go past the cap? Huh? What about level cap? Does transformations and have the rebirth to go past the cap? No, you can use the transformations. I don't. And that's the way we're done already. So we did like 2 levels in 2 hours with, well, less than 2 hours with like barely trying. So it was a bad speed run, but it was still insanely fast. But I was hoping this would be completed, but it's not going very fast. But I'm not sure what you were asking there, Broly. What I think of Universe 3. The fact I probably can't play it, I haven't really been looking at it that much. Most games nowadays, I don't even like to watch the videos until there's like until I either like play a demo or play it. I don't put too much value in like teasers. Oh yeah, that's what we talked about earlier. A new server with level caps and put caps with the transformations. Yeah, that's ideal. Since we're 85, it's pointless to fight Bardock, but I guess we will. There's a lot of Vicks. I don't know if they'll kill me. I'm just gonna try this because I'm tired of playing. Can I tank all the Vicks? I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, easily. Yeah, Bardock's on a completely different level. I'm not even ready, bro. Oh, that's crazy. I'm going inside here. The cave of, That's cool. What's my favorite? What's my favorite UD when you're not... I'll always UD6. UD6 is just super long. It's got the 3 sections that you have to beat. UD6, I remember soloing that on Fighter at the 70 cap with ultimate buffs. People used to be such little turds about that back in the day. When you would say you soloed something, oh, but you had buffs on. So I have to make sure I have to, yes, I soloed it on my Fighter, but I had ultimate buffs. And it was actually pretty difficult and took a very long time. If you want to complete the entire UD6, get all the keys, go to the end, fight the last 2 bosses, and then the gates come down with like I have videos and pictures on my Taiwan playlist. It was actually pretty crazy. I'm gonna turn this off because I'm gonna have a little bit of healing. Nope, turn this off. This way I can have a little bit of healing. Because he's gonna frickin' stop me out real quick. Let me get back to full health here. A pointless fight, but we'll go do it. I wonder why... Okay, wait. Wonder why I lost... There it is. I'm like, I lost my... That's kind of weird. I lost my solo buff, but now I got it back. Yeah, let me go get stomped out by Bardock really quick. I'll show you Super Saiyan 4 after. I think it's so long to get my health back. I don't have any health. It would have kept me alive a little bit longer. I think I have all my Senzu beans in my bank, and I have no like red health balls, which would have kept me alive a little bit longer. Now, if I go grab my Dende, it's no challenge at all, but I'm not going to. I wonder if I could slow him. Never mind. Oh, I thought I bugged him there for a second. He wasn't moving. Yeah, see, he pretty much instantly almost one-shots me. He hit me so hard. He went through my entire auto pot in one hit. One hit. I have 117,000 health. He killed 117,000 health. Add my auto pot and another 100,000 health. So he hit me for like 300,000. It's not, like I said, if I had my Dende spam heals, I'd be okay. I don't really multi-account anymore. I'll show you Super Saiyan 4 though. But I'm trying to see like how hard he hit me. Recovery knocked down by Bardock. Spirit Bomb. Bardock deals 4,708,000. 4 million damage. Bardock deals like what? And that's full. That's the strongest transformation with plus 15. Yeah, plus 15 level 80 gear. Level 85, I don't think we even help that much. But like I said, if you had a Dende spam healing, then health is not a concern. Yeah, it's 4,708,000. And that was a critical. It didn't kill me though, it should have. But it took all my health and my auto pot and 90% of that health. Like I said, that's the main problem the server has with like some of the newer content. Is like everything is like child's play, and then it's like you go through the whole dungeon. 0 challenge, and then the end boss, like that's the end boss. So it's like there's no like scaling, which I wish it was like a better scale of newer content. But well, no, tanks can get over 100,000 health easy. Tanks can get like 200,000 to 300,000. I mean, it says 4 million damage, but I think it's not 4 million LP. It's 4 million damage, and then you have all like your defense and stuff. That's why I didn't die. I think that's how it works. Or something like that, because I didn't die. But I went from 117,000 he went through that plus an auto pot plus another 100,000. So I don't know how it don't know how it actually works, but there's Super Saiyan 4. Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, I think we read that wrong. The freaking text is hard to read. Yeah, I think you read that wrong. Oh, you gotta stretch it out farther. Well, you could turn that off. You could turn that off, and they have a really cool feature of, which what I usually do, you could turn off the wig, so you can have your hair, but you still have like the makeup. I guess it's not really makeup, but it's a transformation. So they have that feature too. Or if you get the transformation slot, you can override the transformation too, I think. Or actually, I don't know if you can turn that off, but I wouldn't want it turned off because you go Super Saiyan 4, that's what you look like. Goku, Vegeta, they don't put their doggies on over their transformation, do they? I haven't watched GT in a while, but I don't think they do. But I do like the feature you could turn off the, you could have your hair, which is cool. Or that's a wig. Grows over his shirt in GT, yeah. See, that's right. I'm okay with. Yeah, 4's still probably the best. But yeah, 4 is like what, 23.7 and 58. 23.7 and 58. 23.7 and 58. $23.7 and 58. 23.7 and 58. Yeah, see, 24.2 and 75. So this is currently the strongest form you can get. 58 to 75, and it's only slightly stronger. 23, whatever I said. It's not even 1,000 stronger, but it's more tankier with a little bit more attack. Yeah, I guess we'll wait. The stream's pretty much, we're pretty much at the end here, but I guess we'll wait for our first transformation of the pet. I don't think we'd be on long enough for that, but I guess we are. Now I don't have, I have level 80 gloves, but I believe my messy ass inventory. I thought I did. I know I do. It's just a matter of, do I have them? What do they look like? They should be in here. I keep everything good in my... Maybe I sold them. Yeah, I don't see them. Oh, right here. Yeah, see, I have the 85 legendaries. If I did come back and try to level up some gloves, I would obviously go with the, which you're not going to find. Or maybe, I don't know, we haven't been on in a while. But yeah, look at that. 85 plus 19s. 50 million is so cheap. Why is they so, that's ridiculous. That's like an upgrade from what I have. 28. That's like 300 more attack for 50 million. Why? I don't know why it's so cheap. Maybe just everyone just... Or... Oh, that's 75. But yeah, plus 85s for 19 is ridiculous. That's insanely cheap. But if I go to the baller gloves, the Hakai's exactly, that's what I thought. So we're never getting our hands on a pair of 85 Hakai. 775. And then these are 675. So yeah, these are OP as hell. 775. And then the 85 legendary ones are 625. So 625, 725, 825. I don't care about the Moro buff. I don't do those events. I don't like player spawned events. How does Hakai indicate quality compared to legendary or super? Well, Divine and Hakai are the two the two newer ones after legendary. It goes legendary, Divine, Hakai. I don't want the Moro buff. I don't want it. So yeah, 1 billion for... Oh, we're there. Let's go. The last thing we're doing. I guess we're going to sacrifice this new pet. You go type Moro coins in age. I know what they look like. I don't want them. I don't want them. I don't need them. I don't support those events. I want nothing to do with them. Alright, here we go. I haven't seen this in like 6 years, 7 years. So the first Flexarot. Oh, please say it works. Oh, I gotta turn off this. Please work. It's going really slow because it's so confused. This is the only pet like this in the game. That's a long time. Why is it taking this long? Uh-oh, it doesn't work. It didn't work. It just went back to 0. So although they have the code, they have the pet, it doesn't work. So now I'm extremely disappointed. Now we could relog. This is a small chance to fix it. But I believe they have the pet, but they don't have the full files for the pet. Because now I'm extremely sad at this. I'm very sad about this. It should be Super Saiyan 1. I think it was doing... Oh, man. I think we're doomed. Yep, it doesn't work. It screwed me. 46. It screwed me. You can't go to level 2. That was a whole lot of 2 hours of excitement for nothing there. I'm still a child, apparently. I don't know who the hell that Hannah person was that gave me the pet. I doubt they're online, but I should have added them to my friends list. I doubt they're still online, right? Or they're a GM, so they probably won't show up anyway. They might. Oh, that's sad. That's very upsetting. Oh, Hannah has logged back in. Maybe they hear us talking. The pet doesn't work. You have to go. We have to go find. What's that person's name who made it? I can never remember that person's name. On Discord. Look at my. Somebody remembered it last time. But yeah, it's like after 5 here, so we have to wrap this up. I don't have the name saved either. Ah, yeah, I don't remember who that person was. The evolution is wrong in the files, but it's just a little adjust that we have to do. I'm trying to think of the person who made it. Who was the person on DBO Hope? Oh, well, this is stage 1. Okay. Whereas I have to complete it that way? I mean, that's fine. Yeah, but... Oh, my inventory is always messy. There it is. Of course it crashes me. Because this pet was not made for this server. Ah, it's 5:10 already. I really gotta go here. I want to see this pet. So we'll go back in. I was not ready. I did have the folder open. We'll at least see the stage 1 of the pet. It takes me a minute to log in. The launcher does not like a 2008 computer. It takes a very long time. It's not the launcher's fault. It just takes me a long time to... When I click on start, it's like, okay, I clicked start on the launcher. Now about 30 seconds has to pass. Then I'll see all my accounts. Still waiting, still waiting. Still waiting. And it takes about 30 seconds. There it is. Okay, now we're good. Now I can click on my account. It's still trying to load it. Hope it's not broken. It could be broken here. I don't know. Okay, we're good. Hopefully we're good here. We'll see. I'm always kind of worried about this white screen. Okay, always worries me every time. Sometimes you don't come out of the white screen and you're like, have to reinstall. Okay, hopefully we're good. We can at least see the... I forgot I had the half hollow mask on the pet. They made this pet for me. And they asked me how I wanted it. That was the time that was like 5 years ago when I was watching Bleach. Maybe even longer than that. It might have been during COVID. I don't remember. But I think I was watching Bleach, so I was like obsessed with Bleach at the time. As he has the Bleach character on too, Hannah. All right, see if it fixed it. There it is. Okay, cool. So this is the first... I have to dismiss the other one. I forgot the auto... It auto summons your pet when you log. There is the first stage. Super Saiyan 1 with a half hollow mask. And still got the mohawk. Brohawk. Now what if if it's not going to work again, maybe I should just get like the next 2 eggs and then just unveil like 1 egg per stream. We'll have to see. But yeah, that is the first level. After this is God, then Blue, which, if we're going in the right order, from what I remember. So, that's beautiful. Would it look like bald Super Saiyan hair? No, it's blondish. This was done by, I forgot, I think his name starts with an N. Nexus? I think that was his name. Was it Nexus? Like Z, Nexus Z or something? If I remember correctly. Let me type it in. N E. Yeah, that's the guy right there. Surprised I remembered it. I still have the old. Okay, it was 2022. Yep, here's all the pictures of all the pets. Yep, it was August 26th, 2022. Is when, yeah, when they gave me the pet in DBO Hope. The guy's name was Nexus. Nexus with a capital Z at the end. Nexus Z. He was a really good, like, 3D designer. We have 12 mutual friends and 5 mutual surfers. I would talk to him. I don't know if that person still even exists. Nope, it was Nexus Z. Yes, are accurate. But yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, something cool they did. I mean, obviously God in Blue it's identical to this, just with red and then blue hair. I think this is as far as I got in DBO Hope before they went under. This is like as far as I got. So got some Hakai. 85. That's crazy. Plus 20. Yeah, everything's plus 20. DBO Hope doesn't exist. No, DBO Hope hasn't existed in many years. It's been handed down like twice. Now it's the Time Patrol one that we played. They've changed things over there, but yeah, DBO Hope is now DBO Time Patrol, the one that we played before. That I said was much better than I thought it was. Where you have your own, like all these stats. You have like that little category where you can add like more con or more dex or whatever. You have more freedom. You have the height system. You want to be taller. You want to be shorter. Time Patrol is actually one of those. We were talking about that earlier. It's one of those really good servers that just got lost in the mix of too many servers that are out and nobody knows about it. So if it was just back to like 3 servers, like Crisis, UR, and Global at the time, then everyone would know about Time Patrol. It's actually much better than I thought it was. They got a lot of cool stuff over there. It's just lost in the mix of like 9 other servers. But yeah, anyways, we've accomplished. Oh yeah, the last thing we got to do is this. So there we go. We were S15. So probably in one more stream if I wanted to. We should hit S20. But yeah, it's cool. We got 20. We got some boxes. We got some cool stuff. Let's just sell that real quick. So yeah, we have 240 million. I blew all my money on the transformations for the others. We had a lot of money. The graphics look like well, this was a early 2000 game that came out in 2009. So yeah, You're about right. I still like Super Saiyan 3 though. No love for Super Saiyan 3. Time Patroller has a website. I think so. Who's the deleted? No, deleted user. Who is this? I have no idea who this is. Okay. Anyways, yeah, Time Patrol. Yeah, they don't have a very active Discord either. Download links. Yeah, their download links are weird too. They expire a lot. I had to tell them that their shit was expired and then to re-upload it so I can stream it. But yeah, the website's just dbotime-patrol.com. That's kind of weird. They have like a hyphen. dbotime/ like a hyphen, a little dash. dbotime-patrol.com. Is this a mod of World of Warcraft? No. This is a MMO that came out in 2009. It's just revamped by like tons of different servers, tons of different people. And they just add all new stuff to it, so it's like a never-ending updates, I guess, depending what server you play. We even have the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, which is sweet. It's cool, it's so sweet, but it's so useless because you die so fast. I'll just keep it on that one. I should be able to stay alive a little bit. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, that was Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. It is useless because even at times 20, 4 and I played the Digimon game like one time. But yeah, the Super Saiyan 4 and the new Legendary are stronger, so you can make it to times 20. It's times 10. And then times 20. Yeah, times 20, I'm only pushing... Okay, actually not as dying as fast as usual. But yeah, it's 17,000. 17,000 versus... 21, 22. 22 or... 22.2 500 more. Well, yeah, I mean, you can use the potions, but that's not true Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. That's just a potion of the appearance of it. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go train. I already lost some time here, but it's all good. So that's all for now. Obviously, we can't let our VIP go to waste for 30 days, so we'll be back probably Friday over here. And we'll get to S20. In the meantime, I got a couple of games in between I'm going to play, so Probably over on Twitch or my other channel, so. Oh, we got the brother-sister combo over here. I should go get my Nezuko. I have the actual Nezuko character and name. That's the cool though. That's what you got older. It transformed. Alright, that's pretty badass. So we'll... Oh, they've got the swords too. Well, that's not his swords, but... It's still... that's so like crazy seeing like 3 different animes. You have like... Demon Slayer with the Madara Naruto fan and the Zoro swords on the side. This dude plays a lot. Hakai plus 20, Hakai plus 20, full Divine Gear plus 20. All the 85 accessories, max stat. This dude plays a lot. And what do you do with that power? You AFK. That's what happens when you get to the end. Like, this dude literally has the best of everything. And what do you do with that power? AFK. But, you know, that's endgame for you. Scarface just upgraded to plus 10. Okay. Anyways, appreciate y'all for stopping by. Like I said, we'll be back. We'll probably hit S20 probably Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, I'll probably be on... What's this guide? I gotta turn that off. Every time you go to type... Yeah, there's some new option I turned on. I have to turn that off. Every time you go to type on my YouTube, you get the Flexarot guidelines. I didn't make any of that. I gotta turn that off. Sorry for you on YouTube. I don't know why you have to agree to some terms to talk in the chat. I will be turning that off if I can figure it out. That's weird. I will definitely go turn that off. I don't know how I turned it on, but that's annoying. Ah, my bad. Sorry, YouTube. Yeah, we'll be over, like I said, next 2 nights. I might try to put in a little bit of effort over on my second YouTube, FlexGita channel, which I'll probably just talk to myself. But it's all good. We're starting over. Non-DBO channel. So, hopefully we'll see some of you there. If not, it's cool. And we'll catch you all on the next stream. Take care, everyone. Peace out, bye. Go beyond plus ultra. Be water, my friends. Have a good night. As always, shaboom.